Alright, Village GRIOT. Coming back at you one more time. I got this mic in my hand, but I don't intend to rhyme. I'm just throwing up a beat. Somebody asked me to. Said, Brother Larry, what happened to the beats? We missed them too. Not just you. So this one goes out to my brothers in the UK who said they missed the beats that I be making, cause they know I'm married to a Jamaican, never faking. Now, I posted a video today responding to a video somebody made, responding to a video Brother Sonetta made with me. Naturally, I'm addressing that word, nigga. I'm addressing that mindset, nigga. I'm addressing that consciousness bending, community disorganizing concept that you got from that plantation. And that's what y'all can't get. Y'all can't wrap your minds around the fact that that shit is slave mentality. That is the after effects of centuries of abuse. I had occasion to build with 5 brothers, 4 from Ghana and 1 from Nigeria. And I found myself, oddly enough, defending you guys running around here calling yourself nigga. Not defending the concept, not defending the fact that y'all do it, but explaining to these brothers that y'all not really responsible for it. It's a psychological issue. You grew up hearing it everywhere, and you started saying it everywhere. Now it's time for us to stop it everywhere and move this thing forward if you really care. You see the little babies, the little brothers and sisters. You see the teenagers, the little brothers and sisters. You see the young adults, the young brothers and sisters. And you see the grown folks, the brothers and sisters, walking around in a state of disconnect, psychologically refusing to protect themselves. They watch things happen and they stand around and look. They could come drag you off and nobody will raise a finger. They will just stand there and look. They can see them chasing you. They won't come to your aid because they regard you as a nigga and they automatically think you did something wrong. You don't understand the psychology involved. This is why they perpetuate it in the society, y'all. So when something happens to you, they just stand around and watch. When somebody hurts you, they just stand around and watch. When somebody kills you, they just stand around and watch and act like it's not their business because they think you a nigga and they automatically think you did something wrong. Why? The propaganda in this country is extremely strong. It has black people afraid of black people. It has black people thinking that black people have done something wrong. So when you see somebody handcuff a black person, you automatically assume that he did something wrong. Can't be a victim. Oh no, that nigga did something wrong. That's why they dragging him off. That nigga did something wrong. That's why they arresting him. That nigga did something wrong. That nigga did something wrong. Y'all hear these words? Do you really understand what I'm saying to you? You hear these words? That's the automatic assumption. Can't be a mistake. Can't just be a victim. Y'all don't understand the psychology that's being employed. The psychology that's being employed has you thinking that your brother or your sister is automatically wrong. No benefit of the doubt. Never give them the benefit of the doubt. Automatically assume that they're guilty. Now what's that about? This is supposed to be a nation where the law states you are innocent until proven guilty. But when you see them grab a black person, you automatically think that they are guilty. That's called propaganda. They have propagandized you into believing that anytime they grab you, they have a good damn reason. They twisted up your mind. They twisted your perspective. You don't respect yourself. How can you respect your brother? Tell me now. If you don't love yourself, how can you love your brother? If you don't care about yourself, how can you care about your brother? You watch him drag him off, and you just assume that nigga did something wrong. That nigga did something wrong. That's what you assume when you see him cuff him and throw him in the back of the car. That's what you assume when you see him running fast and the police is chasing him. That's what you assume. You don't know, but we do know. They kill the innocent. They'll kick in your door and shoot you down. If you 18 years old and if you brown, they'll kick in your door and they'll shoot you down. If you 18 years old and your name is Ramali Brown, they will kick in your door without regard to your grandmother, your little brother. They will kick in your door, cause that's how they do. And what do? No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. For 3 days we march around and then we cease. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. For 3 days we march around upset and then we cease. Back to your life. Back to the bullshit. Back to the games. Back to the nonsense. Back to the nigga. Back to the nigga. Back to the nigga. Man, we got to stop this shit. We got to stop it. How you gonna survive? Niggas don't survive. How you gonna stay alive? Niggas don't stay alive. Man, we got to stop this shit. Where my brothers at? Who feel like I feel? Where my sisters at? Who know what I'm saying is real? Where my brothers at? Who ready to take a stand? Where my sisters at? Who ready to support their man? Can't go on like this. Somebody sent me a video of a young child being smacked by a grandfather. And what he called his grandfather? Nigga. I'm telling y'all, he would have pulled the trigger if he had a gun, and his grandfather would have been dead. Cause that's how they do, y'all. No respect. No concept of respect. But I'm not blame the children, because they getting that shit from somewhere. You older individuals who know better, who perpetuate this nonsense, wear it like a sweater, walking around talking about this is the conscious community, and you calling yourself nigger and living in disunity. I don't believe you serious. I don't believe you an adult. You have a childlike perspective, and you better check yourself. Cause Brother Larry will damn sure check you for you, if necessary. You better check yourself. And you a grown ass man, walking around with your pants hanging off your ass. What kind of shit is that? Grown ass man, pants hanging off your ass in front of the children. What kind of shit is that? You a grown ass man with your pants hanging off your ass in front of these children. How you think you influencing them? How you think they supposed to survive? If they think like you, man, it's doubtful that they'll stay alive. Take a look around, see what's happening. Babies is killing each other. Why you think that is? Why they don't look at each other like sisters and brothers? It's because of you and the things that you say and the things that you do, trying to defend this nonsense, plantation mentality. Yeah, this is Village Sounds from your brother Larry. Better get it together if you want to survive. Better stop playing games if you want to stay alive. Village Sounds from your brother Larry. And the village is not happy. Not now. Not the way this thing is going. It's time to call the ancestors, y'all. It's trying to get some help. It's time to call the ancestors. Bring their perspective back. Cause this thing is out of control. And we gotta get a grip. We gotta get a handle on this shit. Can't keep going on this way. How you gonna survive? How you gonna stay alive? Ancestors. 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 Calling on you. Open up their minds so they stop acting like fools. Ancestors. I'm calling on you. Ancestors, open their minds so they stop acting like fools. Once before, I told y'all, when your ears hear my drums, your eyes come open. You have to see what they're trying to do to you and me. Cannot believe that y'all think this is slick. Nigga, naga, niggas, nigga, negro, negrito is all different things depending on where you are. If you speak Spanish, you don't have a problem with negro and negrito if you look like me, because you speak Spanish. But if you speak English and you walking around calling yourself negro, nigga, you a goddamn clown. You better get a grip on yourself. You better check yourself, because Brother Larry will be more than happy to check you for you. By all means, and by any means, just like my brother Malcolm told you, any means necessary to get your That's correct. To put your ass in check, to make you stand up and protect your neck. That would be the village. The babies in the village, the women and the elderly in the village. You have to protect them, and you can't do that as a nigga, cause niggas don't care. Niggas will shoot you anywhere. Shoot your babies.